Yeah, let's roll. It's time for the.
One, two, three, four, five.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, we're back. All right, guys. Just jumping in because Joe was having a bit of problems there tonight with internet and stuff. So I'm just picking it up for you from lap 23. If anybody has tuned in, would they be kind enough to post it on the Pure Speed Syndicate Discord channel, and if they want to watch the end of the race. Looks like we've got a safety car anyway, so that's going to give me an opportunity to let the lads know that they've got a stream just at the end there. Poor Joe, I know exactly what it's like. Nightmare. Let's see. So I've just come in at a nice time with a safety car, and it looks like Hi-Fi have no grip, and that dumbass Gavin Bast one is out. Truthfully, guys, I was having really bad steering wheel connection problems tonight, and I had them last night as well, and just all of a sudden my steering wheel doesn't give the car a full turn, and in turn, whenever you press the brakes, they don't work. It seems like they go into some sort of a limp mode. So I have to go in and press stall, and then go round to the back of my PlayStation, pull the USB out, and put it back in again. This is what's happening. I just don't know what to do. But that's part of the problems. What's going on tonight? I'm so focused on trying to get the thing sorted. But anyway, look. We've got Bo leading the race at the moment. See if I can pick up. Hi-Fi's out, Grip's out. Oh, Grip's out. Oh, my goodness. So Johnny B's still there. Rick Hawk's there. Andres is there. Pulley's in. Some changes being made in the pits. Super Striker's still out. Juan Elo is still there. Mischief, Watson, Anarchy Reaper, Taffy Ross, and Verstappen. EXD is all there. So really glad I could just pop on and do some comms.
Johnny B still there. Rick Hawk's there. Hanley.
So just waiting for them to form their orderly queue, as I say, and try and get some sort of a race going here. It's just a very limited coverage I'm giving you. It's just to give the guys something to watch back tonight rather than absolutely nothing. But Bo, Johnny, Andres, Rick Hawk, Super Striker, Pulley, Giuliano 7.5, Mischiefs 8, and they're all just queuing behind this old safety car. So be back in a sec. Good evening and welcome to the DNF channel. Taffy Ross, you're a funny guy. You definitely are. Or sorry, it's not half, it's hi-fi. Oh my God, it's hi-fi. Louise is on with us tonight. We've rescued a few and we're going to have at least, 14 good laps here. 13 anyway, so it's going to be Oh, it's 14. I can't count. You good, Gav? Hi, Box. How you doing, sir? Hi-Fi, Johnny B, Sun Under CC. Yeah. I thought I was Billy Brave and go out on the hard tires, but it was way too early. Couldn't control the car, causing all sorts of problems on the track. So I'm hoping that any penalties I'm meant to be getting tonight might be looked on very leniently because I'm such a good person doing the stream for them. Oh, if I get a penalty, I get a penalty. I did a lot of things wrong out there tonight. It's not easy. Certainly not easy when you're 61. Seems to be a lot of people ghosting. Let's see, who's out on the track really? Bo's leading it by 1.3 seconds over Andres and Hawk. Have a look at the tyres. they're all out on fresh tyres. Andros is going for the mediums. He'll probably try to run those to the end, but that's going to be a tough one. Mischief nicely up in the piece. Oh, we've got carnage. Looks like Mischief can come in and join the DNF channel. Louise, the big man, get him in. Get him in. Get a bit of crack going here. Mischief, spin it. Johnny B, spin it. High Five, spin it. Have No Grip, spin it. Gavin Bass has spinned it. And we've got a race on our hands here. 28 laps in the 39. And what a great idea it was to come and cover the tail end of this race. Safety car. Yo, 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 aren't we just so happy? You know what? Let's have a bit of music. Fuck it.
Yeah, let's roll. It's time for the show.
Welcome, Mischief, to the
Gonna
DNF
tear
channel.
down the walls. See how it goes.
Is it McLaren racing on the edge? Painted sun like flames, never stop, no play.
Is it Red Bull flying high through the night, chasing that feeling? It's a hell of a fight. We're counting down the laps, hear it roar and scream, addicted to the chase, living out the dream. Is it Mercedes with that silver flash?
Is it Alpine cutting through a lightning crash?
Is it Ferrari burning bright
Like heart and soul, it's a wild ride, baby.
Let the thunder roll.
Let's fucking rock this house tonight.
Ready to ignite.
Is it Williams, big dreams and hopes on the line? Is it V-Carb taking curves, feeling divine?
Is it kick that pushes hard, living on that grind? Can you hear the passion?
Leave the doubts behind.
Like a
Okay, we're back live. It's safety car. It's lap 29, and it's going to be a 10-lap sprint here. I'll just get all this echo back off. Unbelievable. These cheap commentators are hard to get. Some of them don't even weigh in. Some of them make... even Gavin Bass goes off on wobblers. Everything happens for commentators. But Bo leads this race in P1 right now. Pully gets a 3-second penalty. He's going to be chucking the toys out of the pram this evening. Watson's really pushing very hard behind the Haas of LVF Giuliano. Rick Hawk really pushing hard in P3 here. sitting particularly nicely. Let's see what those tires are all like. 6-lap-old hards, 7-lap-old mediums have all stayed out, nobody pitted. So they're doing 9 laps on whatever tires they've got left. The only one I would worry about would be Andres. But I'm not too sure it's all that hard on tires around Monaco. They might just survive it. Bo's got a very, very nice... got a trick to stop the comms wobble, Gav. A bottle of red wine. You're fucking welcome. One of those ones. Andres pushing really, really hard in P2. Hi, you might get the comms. You might not get the comms wobbles, but you get all sorts of other fucking wobbles, Marker, when you're on the wino. Buddy, I'm no different than you. Honest to God, we do and say stupid fucking things, honestly. But anyway, we're having a decent old race here. I decided to race on a Sunday night at 6 o'clock, and then I'm going to end up, I think, doing comms on a Sunday night. I'm just not enjoying the Sunday nights. The lads are just too good for me, and I'm struggling and losing my confidence a wee bit, and I'm enjoying the commentary so much. So I'm going to give the comms a go, I think, on Sunday night. I haven't fully made my mind up, and if I do so, I'll speak to Marcus directly. But yeah, this was tough tonight. I went out there tonight with pretty confident that it would do well in the rain, and pulled in, got the hard tyres on far, far too early. I was very nervous going into the night. I think it's probably because I'm doing commentary on a new league tonight, so I'm a wee bit uptight. But that's basically it, buddy. Hope you're keeping well. Hope that wee wifey's keeping well, and I hope you have a good stream tonight. Watson still pushing away there in P7, but there's no cigars being handed out in Monaco this evening right now. Lap 32, 7 laps to go. Yeah, Mark, if you're still listening, they've got a new commentator, a lad who's pretty good now, in all honesty, really good, but he was having one of those commentator technical nightmares, and no matter what he went to do, I think maybe everything was a bit of a rush, in all honesty, but it all just went to one of those nights where just nothing worked for him. So seeing I crashed out, I popped in to give them the last a lot of laps, and what a few good battles we've got going on here. Look at Striker on the back of Andres now, and that's the Racing Bull versus Williams. It was so difficult to make the moves. Oh, a lot of wiggling going on there. A lot of protection wiggles. Andres is wiggling like somebody out of Come Dancing. But unfortunately, you're only allowed to wiggle once in this game. It does indeed, bud. I'll catch up with you real soon. So Super Striker still pushing away. Rick Hawk steady Eddie as usual. He's in P4. Hooley, honest to goodness, Mr. Steady, but he gets the penalty. He'll be broken. I wouldn't like to be interviewing him now because I know he's really trying hard to avoid those penalties. Guanello is in 6th place in that Haas with Watts at 7th. Anarchy Reapers in 8th in the Alpine. Taffy's still out there. He's still alive. The magical Welsh Dragon is still out there and he's still alive. Verstappen, he's out there. Had a wee battle with him earlier there. It was good fun. He's in the Ferrari. But Bo, dominational, out there by 9.5 seconds with a full tank of battery, as usual, just cruising her in. 4 more laps to do, but where's the battle? The battle's right here. Super Striker wants that position. Is Rick Hawk going to sit there and be a good boy, or is Rick Hawk going to get the elbows out? He loves playing Call of Duty with Pops, so he does. He calls me Pops. Oh, he does. He calls me Pops. And he says there's a terrible silence when he's playing Call of Duty. And he said it's actually quite frightening. There'll be a very short ending to this stream, folks. I'm going on now to do comms for this new league tonight, CSRL. And that stream needs to start at 25 to 8 if I can. So as soon as the race finishes, I'll be saying good night and sending you all my beautiful love and appreciation. Yeah, pretty limited coverage of the race tonight, but there's the only battle that's going on track at the moment, and that's along Rick Hawk is battling for Andreas for that 3rd position. Both of them running clean at the moment, no penalties. Bo's leading it. Striker should be getting it, but that Andreas boy is pulling in fairly quickly, but the 13-lap-old medium tyres have got to be his problem. So, lap 37, and then there was 10, and there's the penalties there, buddy. There you go. Sent me a $5. It's only a $5 for penalties. If you want car information, it's 15. But if you want a reach round at the end, it's actually a wee bit more than that. Bo is absolutely making these other drivers look extinct tonight in that absolute flying machine of a Red Bull. How much for a Gavin win? Rick Hawk is still pushing away there, but he's. I thought he might have got the elbows out, but he's just decided to settle for that P4. He's got Pulley coming behind, but Pulley carries the penalty, so he's going to form an orderly queue and be a good boy tonight. Then you've got Giuliano, Watson. Then you've got Anarchy Reaper. Lots of space to Tappy. Then Verstappen is right at the back. But Bo, absolutely domination. Absolute and utter domination tonight by the Red Bull. But Rick Hawk still having a look at doing something here. but he's losing a wee bit of time. So just coming over the line now for the final lap of the race. I don't think there's anything terrible going on. I don't think Pulley's going to make a move on Hawk, because that would just be silly, unless it's something so silly that Hawk makes a mistake. So let's ride on board with the winner, the dominator of this track this evening, and that's Bo in the Red Bull. Let's see how he does it. Oh man, that's so perfect. You'd nearly think you were being watched. You nearly think Pops was on top of you there. But by God, you're putting one hell of a lap in there for your final lap. Honestly, not backing off whatsoever. 7 seconds ahead. And over the line will come this Red Bull. A splendid drive by Bo. And yeah, super job. P1. Here comes Super Striker. Paying the 3-second penalty, but it means nothing to him. He secures P2. Andres coming round the corners now onto the final little part before the rights. And here he comes, both of them right, and then a final right over the line. And he's going to come in P3. Rick Hawk gets 4. Pulley gets 5. Or sorry, Pulley gets 4 because of the penalty. And it's changed round again. Sorry, I was right in the first place. Pulley gets 5th. Then comes Juan. What's it? Anarchy Reapers back there at an 8th. Great race from him. Taffy, Ross and Verstappen. Those are your remaining drivers for this evening, guys. And it was my pleasure to pick up poor guy's stream unfortunes tonight. And it's happened to me many a time, and it's really, really stressful. So, yeah, really, really pleased that we could get a quick blast online. And maybe you'll be a wee bit lenient with me if there's any big penalties to be handed out, because I was struggling out there between steering wheel and rain and hard tires. Oh, I tell you, I was just in another world. But anyway, there you go. Let's give you the race stats. Race winner is Bo. The fastest lap is Bo. Super Striker, most overtakes and driver of the day. Andres was the cleanest driver. There you go. There's your results. And I'll just flick right down to the bottom for the admins to get everything they need. And then I will go to race director and I will go to the incidents that really, in all honesty, there wasn't many of them while I was doing the commentary, but I think it has picked up all of the incidents of the race there. So that's really, really good for the penalties and anything that the admin need to see. So look, on that note, guys, it was my pleasure covering the last lot of laps for your race tonight in Monaco. Well done to the winners, well done to the top 3, and well done to anybody who survived the ghost of Monaco, let's call it. Gavin Bass 1 out. See ya.